A handoff for Jeremy Robinson. Continues to back down Dunn on a pump, the elevation, and the miss.
Good look for McNeely. A little early in the shot clock probably for Tony Bennett, but when you get a shooter like that.
Kelly. Sweets. Zachary looking for an answer. 7-0 run by Virginia. It's got to start happening for A&M. Coleman blocked.
To see improvement. You want to see better execution, especially on the offensive end. They took care of the ball, but they didn't get really good shots because Virginia was just so good. And then he also wants to see
battle back from down 14 to now force overtime. Morsell.
This game is like a root canal.
Another block by
Blake's brother plays Division I volleyball. Everybody. Cisse has
a little late to see the corner. Wilson got it rejected by Dunn.
Reed.
Now, Wake Forest won that matchup back on January 13th, 66-40.
Carr had 12 rebounds the last time these two teams played. He was terrific on the inside.
Hildreth.
Opportunity to try to get downhill.
James Euro step blocked by
On Virginia, their front line, especially Andrew Carr with 11 rebounds and Efton Reed protecting the rim.
Carr with a second in the shot clock.
SEC player of all time being recognized.
The teams have to work to try to figure out how to stop him, and he does a great job of
3-48 loss where they only scored 18 points in the first half. So Tony Bennett told us today, he gave his team a couple of days off, and his message was one of encouragement to them. And the positioning they're still sitting in. Ryan Dunn prided.
Wisconsin, under 16.
Nice.
Beautiful pass to Wall, but the rejection by Dunn.
Out of that little two-man game, that two-man screening game.
Padula with a back.
McNeely in particular, he's made a 3 in every game this season except for tonight.
Wall on the drive. Had a
9.5 per game.
Yeah, 3 starters missing and the 6th man missing.
It's him defensively with 10 to shoot. Carrington going to try and take the Cavaliers off the way to get Dunn some space to be able to operate on the perimeter and put Quentin Post in some tough positions defensively.
the double McLaughlin. Dunn.
Modiara backing down Dunn. Trying to spin his way free. Oh, ball.
16 points per game. Just 3 for 13, 0 for 4 on Saturday from 3. 2 for 9 against Florida State in the game before that. He'll try and get going again. Swings it inside Poteet.
West Conference, 6 teams in the tournament.
To the ball, Monsanto there. Monsanto calls his own.
6 points so far for Kyle Duke, the junior from Toronto. Joyner, no space. Rhodey stays in front. Shot clock trickles down to 4. Duke waiting, goes up, and does not score.
Here comes Quadell Harris. And
Spring injury last year. He was not 100% at all last season. Following his medical redshirt year, he's lost some weight. He just looks so much better this year.
a graduate senior gets it back from Stevens. What a pass inside. Hesitation. And then it.
Hildreth beats the double team all the way to the rim. Block. Break. You can tell these guys just love basketball because you get a big block by Dunn.
Tony Bennett's bench. There goes Morsell.
Yovanovich.
That's Ryan Dunn. That's why he's so.
The screen from Crowell. Hepburn on the drive and reject.
Working on Rhodey. Bad pass.
3 shots behind the arc to start this game for the Cavaliers.
Throws at. Just over a minute to go in the half. UVA on top by 3. There's a steal.
On his way to a career high and still continues to do the job.
As a freshman, he's learning how to do it. Good defense by Beekman. Reigning ACC defensive player.
And 3 of 20 from 3. Taylor trying to push it inside. Shot clock down to 4. Salas knows he has to heave it. Gets it off in time.
Fire safety code. How many of them are jammed into the bleachers there? Mitchell deflect.
Mackay saves it from going into the backcourt. Jalal Mackay on a step back. Dunn with the block. Starling with a head of speed. And
I like the ball screen and roll by Jesse Edwards because he's catching it right in the middle of the paint.
Dunn. No good. Miller trying to get something in transition.
Even though Zach Keller comes off the bench at 6'10".
Keller with the ball right now. Fumbled a low pass, man. Dunn.
Breakdown Virginia. And then Huntley Hatfield is the
Whatever I want. Touche, my friend.
All 7 threes. He missed his first one here tonight. A good sign.
I'm not even sure he saw this, although he did say they had really good practice.
And Morcell. Oh no, Taylor a little hezzy and a drive.
back in the 90s.
Everything. 22 points. Big win over Elmer Bennett. And my God, the fine as Ryan Dunn comes up.
for Tony Bennett in his 15 years as Virginia's head coach.
If you're not getting to the free throw line, you're not the aggressor, and you're not working through progressions and options within what you do offensively. That's good defense.
2 blocks for Dunn.
Nearly early in the game.
Carr going against Dunn. Blocked again.
Steal by Virginia.
Dunn goes.
Huge game that happened here on this floor with the Virginia Tech hope.
Response. Coach will call a timeout. They'll come back at it and been able to run their sets and get into it right.
These are the kind of shots in this Virginia offense that Tony Bennett would like to see a little bit.
Shot clock down to 10. Reeves trying to make something happen. Another
Well, again, that's one of the weaknesses of this Virginia team is rebounding the basketball, and I'm sure it's something that Tony Bennett addressed with this team.
Into McLeod, who draws a double team. How does he handle it? Not well at the...
And he would sub a lot early in the game, too, because, guys, I mean, there's just so much that goes into it.
Block shot. 41% beyond the three-point line. He's had a tremendous season. At 36.
Hasn't gotten many minutes early in this season.
Playing through a knee. And just for the record, I am paying attention to all of your Virginia-specific references that you make.
Has to happen. Really be swayed toward Ryan, but the reason I go to Reese is because he normally does a better, little too physical between the two.
Jalen Young in attack mode.
He's going to play against.
Yeah, 6'3", but longer than that.
Smith puts it on the floor. Ja'Cory.
Miami once again looking for consistency. Joseph.
This young man's skill set forced him to play it.
Quinterly split the double off to Jones.
He in the basket, got to his dominant hand and able to finish.
Baseline cut. What a
Leggett for Henson. Dunn defends him with 10 to shoot. Henson will fire it partially to a one-possession game.
Carolina fans asking, where is R.J. Davis? Baycott has shown up.
With Caleb Foster out. Mitchell again. He's got 7 in the first half. Dunn.
That's now 11 offensive rebounds for this Virginia team. Up ahead, Diarra. Rejected.
One level, it really has been quite a journey for Billy Gillespie.
He's done it.
The ball out of the paint. They've got to make Northeastern wind up taking a tough shot.
Pridgeon. McConnell tries to turn the corner. McNeely stays in front of him. Final minute of the first half. How do you get away from Reese Beekman? Blocked by Dunn, one of the better shot blockers in the ACC.